What's up, everybody? Welcome to my hanging, handstand, mobility and flow workout. If you're new to my channel, this is one of two workouts that I do every day, 6 days a week. My second workout is strength and flexibility, and I post these here so you guys can hopefully learn and get strong and flexible and learn things like handstands and flow and calisthenics as well. And these aren't tutorials, so I'm not teaching you necessarily how to do things, but I share all my tips and tricks. So yeah, hopefully you get something out of it. And the first tip and trick is that right now I'm dealing with a little bit of golfer's elbow, and to deload my wrist flexors I've actually been using these wrist straps whenever possible. Oh, man, it's brutal in my hands, but it does deload the wrist flexors. So there. Alright, this one's for hip external rotation. I'm doing an end range contraction first. So I'm contracting my external rotators to actively pull my hip into external rotation. It's only effective if you go right to end range. And it's a really, really good way to develop strength and solidify the flexibility gains that you've made, but also to really hack the nervous system, because it makes it very, very hard for your nervous system to contract the opposing muscles that restrict flexibility. And then when you go into a loaded stretch like I'm about to, you get a really good result. Okay. And anybody that watches these videos regularly, you'll know that there's some things that I change from program phase to phase, but then there's other things that I do for many, many, many months on end, because there's some exercises that it's just about doing it over and over and over again until you get better. What have you ever done in your life for really long periods of time that's made you better than the average person? I'd love to know. For me, it was Kung Fu when I was in my 20s, and now strength and flexibility and calisthenics and movement stuff. I've always liked this kind of thing. Actually did 5 minutes of this single arm hang transitions yesterday. That's for the second time ever. And what I find is that it's pretty hard to follow a big day of hanging with another one, because the calluses on my hand hurt so much. So I doubt I'll get 5 minutes today, but we'll see. But I don't think I'll even go for it. If I get 1.5 to 2 minutes, I'll be happy with that. It's so brutal on the skin of your hands, and you get calluses, and it's tough because you just do it. You know, I do hanging every day, and so that skin on my hands is the only day I don't do it is Sunday. So it's only 1 day a week. And then you also add in all of the pull-ups and front lever work and all that stuff. It's pretty full on, pretty tough on the old hands. It's all about managing your load. Oh, I'm already starting to feel it. There we go. Now for the big one. This is the single arm active and passive hanging. It's the hardest one for me out of the daily hanging that I do. I'm really trying to break through into 6 reps. Currently my best is 5. Okay. Oh man, that's my grip today. Oh, those calluses are killing me today. Those little bad boys. It's a lonely road to getting really strong and flexible, especially if you train at home by yourself like me. You've got no one to train with every day. But even if you do, you know, there's very few people I've discovered that come on this journey. Most people just aren't committed enough to want to train 6 days a week and do it really consistently, long enough to get results. So they end up giving up in favor of something easier to do. So much repetition, you got to be just really dedicated and find a way to not need to be entertained along the journey and not need to enjoy every part of it, you know, which is not for everyone. Most people want to be entertained all the time or enjoy everything they do. I'm going to the chiropractor today for the first time in a while. I'm really looking forward to it. Always feels so good after a good chiropractic session. Oh, that's better than I've done that before. That felt really good. I wasn't feeling it in my neck so much, and I was closer to the wall. It was good. It's funny how the progress comes when you're consistent with your training like I am, or relatively consistent. Often you just don't see any change for weeks, maybe even months sometimes. And then all of a sudden something just clicks. And you can do it better than you ever could before. It just happens from one session to the next. I just got a call from the freight driver. My new set of dumbbells is arriving soon. Really looking forward to that. I haven't been able to do anything with dumbbells for a week and a half now. Come on. Ah, what a shit start. All right, let's see if I can do any better this time. Not a good handstand session today, unfortunately. Not doing very well. It's not my day. Not even the wall can help me. Well, at least the last set was the best set. Oh, that's all I got time for today. I've got to go and have some lunch now. Get ready for my dumbbells to arrive and then go to the chiropractor. So I'll see you this afternoon in my strength and flexibility workout where I'll be doing calisthenics, working towards the planche and the front lever. Also be doing some split squats and hamstring flexibility and abs. See you soon.